Can I be honest with you? I am bad news. I'm not your friend. I'm not going to help you. I'm going to break you. Any questions?
I want to make something absolutely clear. If you thought there was some working group coming to the rescue, I want you to know that you're wrong. This is it. There's nobody else hidden away on some other floor. There is just us. And we are failing.
You really believe this story? Osama bin Laden?
Yeah.
What part convinced you?
Her confidence.
If you're right, the whole world's gonna weigh in on this.
You will never find him. He is one of the disappeared ones.
So I just wanted to do a quick review of this extended trailer for Zero Dark 30. And we certainly are seeing more of the story here. It's becoming a little more interesting to me. I do still believe, as I did in the first trailer, this reminds me a lot of films like Body of Lies, which was actually a very good film, and other CIA films that have been made recently. But so I don't think it'll be hard to get people to go and see another one. It'll be interesting in the busy holiday season. It really does depend on how interested people are in hearing about what happened with Osama bin Laden. However, because the story is so highly secretive, and I do not think has been redacted, despite, you know, that's what they're referencing with the title for the film, with the way it's blacked out, redacted, blacked out, so you can't see it. I don't think that the bin Laden mission has been thoroughly redacted. I know that you did have the Team 6 member write that novel, and he did disclose some stuff that I know the Pentagon was not totally happy about, as I recall hearing. But it's not, I don't think this is going to be the exact story. But I was really interested to see Jessica Chastain's role in the film, in the trailer, beefed up so much. The way it was shown, she wasn't at all in the teaser. Instead, we were seeing Jennifer L., who's also in the film. But here you see Jessica Chastain much more often. But you know, the whole reason I wanted to do this review, the whole reason I wanted to post this, is because I think that with Homeland, I think it'll be fascinating to see how that affects Zero Dark 30 in a positive or negative way. Because it's going to be very hard to beat Homeland, whose female protagonist from the CIA is also a woman. And that brings up the idea, to me, of how much of a role are women playing in the CIA? Have women become a really prominent part in the agency? Or is this just a Hollywood creation? They're like, well, we don't have female soldiers on Team 6, so we need a female character in here. Let's stick her in the spy side. So I'd be interested. I hope it's truthful. I don't really know how the film could get away with making such a huge gender change in what's supposed to be a true story. But that's something I think should be explored if women are becoming like this really important major force in the CIA and in our clandestine services. That to me is fascinating, especially after I just saw Argo. So it would be interesting to see the evolving role of women in the agency. If it's true, I hope it's true. Nothing I would hate more for it to be just fabricated, because it would be cool to have, it's cool to have these women spies. You know, I mean, I think that, especially when you're doing these stories, it should be realistic. But again, Jessica Chastain, great actress. Good luck topping Claire Danes, though. Her Carrie is just amazing. So if you haven't checked out Homeland, check that out. I can guarantee you it's amazing. Zero Dark 30, not so much yet. We'll hear more. I think this is going to be a movie that depends on the reviews and, you know, what else is coming out. But again, really is in the shadow of Homeland, so we'll see if it can escape it. What do you think? Do you look at this and just see Homeland, or does it pique your curiosity about the role women are playing in the CIA? And how true do you think this story can possibly be so close to when it actually happened? Write your thoughts down below, and as always, thank you for coming to be on the trailer, not just for the latest trailers, but for these quick snapshot reviews. Thanks for watching.